From the title alone, I'm able to tell that there will be a lot of pathos in this video. The title, Thinking Out Loud, implies that the words used will have more meaning than what they say. We're also able to determine the audience before even hearing the song. The audience for this would be someone in a hopeless romantic relationship. This would be someone who believes in love no matter what they have been through in the past. They still choose to see the positives in all of their relationships instead of seeing the negatives.
When your legs don't work like they used to before, and I can't sweep you off of your feet.
Here, Ed is addressing his audience, somebody that he is in love with. He is wondering about his future with this love. He intends to be with them for many, many years, but he is worried. This is one of the insecurities which has a much greater effect on the audience.
Will your mouth still remember the taste of my love? Will your eyes still smile from your cheeks?
Here are two rhetorical questions that the singer adds in. What does love taste like? Is one of them. Ed uses personification when he also says, will your eyes still smile from your cheeks? Eyes cannot smile like a human can. This line also suggests a genuine and caring type of tone or mood.
Darling, I will be loving you till we're 17.
The message here is that he really loves her and will continue to until he is of an old age. He also calls her darling to show intimacy and connect with the audience.
Baby, my heart could still fall as hard at 23.
This line provides us with information to assess the speaker. In this case, the speaker is a singer and his heart is falling in love.
And I'm thinking about how people fall in love in mysterious ways. Maybe just a touch of a hand.
Ethos is shown here because as the speaker speaks, as if he is in his brain, as if we are in his brain, feeling his emotion. That's the goal of this line. Also, sensory language is engaged when he says, maybe just a touch of a hand. This also relays pathos because of its connecting to his emotions.
Oh, me, I fall in love with you every single day. And I just wanna tell you I am. So honey, now.
As far as he is concerned, he wants to experience the feeling of love with this person, or the audience in this case. He wants to celebrate this with her every day of his life.
Take me into your loving arms. Kiss me under the light of 1,000 stars.
Calling her honey shows pathos. This line also lines up the dialogue of the speaker, audience, and the meaning of that he loves her. The purpose behind the video is shown in this line, and that would be to make the love known. The purpose could also be preserved as a celebration of love. This song was made as a wedding song for this reason, to celebrate one and another person's love that they share between the two of them.
Place your head on my beating heart. I'm thinking out loud.
Here the title is echoed. He isn't only trying to sweep her off of her legs, but he is deeply in love with her. The transparency powers over the logic, which is why this line would be pathos and not logic.
Maybe we found love right where we are.
This is a reoccurring hook for meaning behind the lyrics. It reinforces how unique and special their relationship is. It's rare to find love, especially at first sight. All of this shows pathos.
When my hair's all but gone and my memory fades, and the crowds don't remember my name, when my hands don't play the strings the same way, I know you will still love me the same.
This is the key to the song. The speaker reflects on himself in the future instead of the audience. He explains what will happen to him as he grows old. For example, hair loss, forgetting lyrics, and his fans forgetting him. He deconstructs his overall image and is willing to still find a way to love her after all of these problems and all of these years. He's almost unfiltered for how much that he is in love with her.
'Cause honey, your soul could never grow old, it's evergreen.
The point behind this is that Sharon knows for sure that isn't his future that creates their love. He also knows that she will love him no matter what. While that's so deep is when the speaker says that, the speaker is trying to stay focused on all of the bad things that come with old age. But while he is getting away from that, he wants the song to feel more of a celebration of love instead of a depressing tone. But he turns the spotlight onto his lover by saying her soul is evergreen, which is a very nice metaphor and changes the tone of the song.
Baby, your smiles forever in my mind and memory. Ooh.
More praise towards his lover. As he grows old and forgets things, her smile will stay in his head forever. This shows a lot of pathos.
And I'm thinking about how people fall in love in mysterious ways. Maybe it's all part of the plan. Well,
The hook is being repeated once again. Authentic love, and it's all a part of his plan. This shows even more pathos.
I'll continue making the same mistakes, hoping that you'll understand that baby now. Woo.
He seems to be voicing his weaknesses or coming clean, making himself vulnerable. This helps to connect with a stronger argument to connect it to the audience itself. When somebody can connect to what the speaker is saying, they tend to show more interest or they connect to the song a lot better. The rest of the song is basically a repetition of the first 2 minutes and a half of lyrics. But overall, this song displays a strong understanding of love and the things people will go through to do and stay in it. Love is a roller coaster of emotions and can change over time. But in the best case scenario, no matter what happens, your lover should still love you. Ed makes great points about this in this song. Things to take away from the analysis is that love is rare, emotion-filled, and found in many different ways, but it is the key to happiness.